I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deductions and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on. I ain't see
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
Was once seen as unbeatable, the very best to ever step into boxing. 50 wins, 0 losses, billions of dollars earned, and a name built on pure success. But now that powerful image seems to be losing its shine with tax issues, unpaid fighter claims, questionable crypto projects, and now a reported $42 million real estate deal in Manhattan that some believe may not even exist. Mayweather now looks less like the undefeated king of boxing, and more like a man trying to hold on to something slipping away. His upcoming fight with Mike Tyson feels less like another big event and more like one last chance to bring in millions before the spotlight starts to disappear. Looking deeper into it, earlier this year Mayweather made major news when he announced what he called the biggest business move of his life. It was not a fight and not a sponsorship, but a $42 million real estate investment in Manhattan, including 62 apartment buildings with rent-regulated units across the full property portfolio. He proudly introduced himself as a businessman with big ambitions beyond boxing.
I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings.
This is where the story takes a surprising turn. Property records show no sign that any ownership transfer ever happened. According to reports, none of the buildings Mayweather said he purchased appear under his name in official records. At the same time, the non-profit group linked to those properties, NYC Housing Partnership, said they were never told about any pending sale. That raised even more questions and left many people wondering whether the deal was ever real in the first place.
And on point like this, because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I'm doing? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Made things even more concerning was that Mayweather's own team could not keep the details straight. When reporters asked for proof, his real estate company responded by sending a man who claimed to be James McNair, one of Floyd's longtime business partners. But people quickly noticed that his voice did not sound like McNair's real voice at all. That immediately raised suspicion and made the whole situation look even more questionable.
What's so disappointing with me, Skip, Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht, and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle the score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
This is not the first time questions have been raised about Mayweather's money. His finances have been under the spotlight before. Many people still remember the IRS situation back in 2017, just before his fight with Conor McGregor, when Floyd reportedly asked the government for more time to pay his taxes. It shocked a lot of fans because this was the same man constantly showing piles of cash on Instagram, yet behind the scenes he was dealing with trouble paying what he owed.
Fight. Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game. I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million, but I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million?
Just one incident. Over the years, Mayweather has been hit with multiple tax liens, and each time the same pattern seemed to appear. A luxury lifestyle, questionable money issues, and then pressure to bring in fast cash. That is why many people are questioning this Tyson fight. Is Floyd stepping back into the ring for the love of boxing, or is it simply about another big payday? Then there is the Logan Paul situation that many fans still remember. In 2021, Floyd fought Logan Paul in an exhibition that felt more like entertainment than a real contest, but the biggest controversy came after the fight when Logan claimed he never received the full payment he was
How do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read, like
That's BS.
something.
That is BS.
They said something
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
You know, how long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was.
Logan spoke openly about the issue and kept repeating his claims in public, while even hinting at legal action. During a podcast, he directly called out Floyd and did not hold back. He said Floyd still owed him money and openly demanded that he pay what was due. His words quickly grabbed attention and added even more controversy to everything surrounding the fight.
No, he didn't pay me at all. He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
About that for a moment. Mayweather calls himself Money Mayweather and often talks about earning massive 9-figure paychecks, yet he reportedly could not or would not pay a YouTuber who gave him what many saw as one of the easiest fights of his career. That is exactly why so many people started asking serious questions about what was really going on behind the scenes.
Honestly, like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, you know, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot. Yeah. Because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstances?
No, he wanted to. He reached out. And, but, like,
no?
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So.
Can we get a photo? Sorry, girl.
It was fun though? Cool. Yeah, of course.
So you're going to change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now, man?
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Sure, of course, yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though? Oh, yeah.
Things are not getting paid and influencers are calling you out. Your legacy starts getting affected outside the ring. Interview 9. Then there is the crypto controversy. Mayweather's name has been connected to a number of questionable crypto projects. From Centrate to Ethereum Max, he promoted deals that later faced lawsuits and accusations of misleading investors and defrauding fans.
Seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop you breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know. That's the guy who's been to the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like, there's a couple million somehow that is just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. The art is happening. Just like, mark my words.
The SEC also fined him for not revealing payments he received for promoting ICOs. In simple words, Floyd took money to promote crypto coins without telling people he was paid to do it. That created serious criticism and hurt his image.
And the crypto world is competing with one another, whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself before anybody else believed in me.
On paper, this fight looks historic with two legends and two icons, but behind the hype it feels more like desperation. Tyson is close to 60 and Mayweather is nearing 50, and neither has been active at an elite level for years. The money side is still massive, with Netflix deals, sponsorship, side bets, and merchandise driving huge value. That is why many believe Floyd is taking part not to prove anything in the ring or for the love of boxing, but to secure another huge payday and keep the Mayweather lifestyle going.
What's going on?
For someone known for being smart with money, Floyd continues to find himself in repeated financial controversies. That leads to the next big event, Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson, set for 2026.
Endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra cards. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So, like,
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like, they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically, you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. You send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And
Holyfield is helping train Tyson, and Tyson looks highly motivated. Floyd, on the other hand, is focused more on the business side of things. Fans are now asking the question whether Floyd really wants this fight, or if he is simply chasing another big payday.
Tyson, if there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names.
The reality is that every recent move from Floyd feels like someone trying to hold on. The real estate claims, disputes over fighter payments, crypto controversies, and constant exhibition fights all point to the same picture. It is no longer about greatness, but about staying relevant. Floyd once controlled boxing, but now he is chasing headlines, facing retired legends and YouTubers, while promoting billion-dollar deals that do not seem real. The image of invincibility is fading, and fans are starting to see past the hype.
Why the hell did he agree to fight you? That seems like a bad decision by him.
Well, listen, I was minding my business. I'm flying my birds, tending to my children, and he's the one. He came with the sign. His name was on the contract signed already, and he was talking really bad and nasty to me. And so I was like, God, damn! I thought we were friendly, talking great. He's all right.
That's got to be such a cool thing for boxing fans, though, Mike, to have two of the all-time legends in there. Are you excited just to see the thing of that, like it was with you and Roy?
Nah, man, we want to get him, man. What you talking about? Start talking crazy, like kick his ass.
He doesn't know what he signed up for.
Yeah, I told the exhibition. He's talking crazy.
So he's like, but Mike, come on, man. He can't be doing anything to you. Like, that's a bad decision by him.
Social media is no longer kind to Floyd. When the Manhattan deal story came out, fans mocked him for buying buildings that do not exist, and Money Mayweather quickly turned into Funny Mayweather. After Logan Paul claimed he was not paid, the internet criticized Floyd heavily, with people calling him broke and a scammer. Now, with the Tyson fight approaching, many fans are saying they do not even want to see it, and are calling it just two aging fighters cashing out.